founded by a bunch of fat black. Did you know that Black Lives Matter was an organization that was founded by a bunch of fat black lesbians who hate God, who hate the family, order of the family, who hate the unborn child, and they admitted, at least one of them, that they're a Marxist group and they've been trained to do what they're doing. Did you know it was founded by some fat black lesbians?
Wow. So, okay. So first of all,
did you know that?
What we're not going to do is insult folks, right?
Well, they claim to be lesbians and they're fat and they're black.
Well,
I didn't do it.
So.
But did you know that it was founded by them?
I personally know them, right? So we're going to stop that part.
And you knew that before they joined. What made you join, knowing that? Because normally men don't follow women like that. What made you do it?
Hey, Shalom, it is your brother Yawanathan. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. I want to say Shalom to all the brothers and, of course, the few sisters who are pursuing this truth in sincerity. All right, may the blessing of election be upon your house. Now, both the guy that's interviewing him and him himself, the son husband here, they're both niggas. But nonetheless, everything the guy asked him about was true. And this guy got involved in something, which maybe did, maybe didn't fully know what he was getting involved in. What the foundation of what he was a part of was built upon. All right. Now, and in today's lesson, I want to talk about knowing what you're a part of, knowing what, the root foundation, what the root goal and purpose of what you're a part of is about. Okay. Many people in Israel think this is some kind of fad or a lifestyle to where, our people could come together and rebuild here on this side. No, this isn't about rebuilding here on this side. This is about the remnant of the supreme nation of people on the earth returning unto their power and refreshing the earth. All right. But before the earth is refreshed, there's much destruction. There's much death. There's many things that the Lord prophesied must play out in a story that have to come to pass. But we're in this thing for rulership and dominion over the earth because it was made for our sakes. World dominion. Not rebuilding here on this side and having, a little slice of the pie within this queendom. And standing for that is going to come with much persecution. It's going to come with people lying on you, trying to defame us, trying to kill you at some point. Not only are portions of your people going to want your head, but the other nations, especially the chief nemesis, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is going to want us dead, man. That's a part of the cost that you must count when you say that you're coming back into your heritage and you're standing for it, especially if you're teaching. So the question then becomes, well, what does that mean, Okay, that's going to happen. But what that means, you're going to have to give up your connections to people in the world. That means you're going to lose things. Things are going to be taken away from us, carnal things. But they have a saying in the world. If you know what a man wants, you either give it to him or you can take it away. And that's how you can control a man. Thing is, with the elect, there's nothing in this world, all right, they're going to desire or want. They want the kingship. They want dominion over the earth. They want the new bodies. They want immortality. They want, first and foremost, righteousness to reign in the earth through Yahweh Yahushai. And the devil and these nations or whatever, no one can give those things to you here on this side. So now the elect are free from being manipulated because there's nothing that they desire or want. They love not their own lives, even unto the death. So you got to, pray that the Lord puts the spirit on you so that you can get in that headspace. Okay? Because that's why the elect are so special. They cannot be tainted by the world. They can't be swayed or perverted by the lust of the flesh. All right, and also the topic of the lesson. So, like, let me go back here. They're gonna all be speaking the same thing as they were commanded to. All right, which leads us into Revelation, the 14th chapter. All right, this is 1 Corinthians 1:10. It says, "Now I beseech you, brethren, by the name of our Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach, that ye all speak the same thing, that there be no divisions among you, but that ye be perfectly joined together in the same mind and in the same judgment." Now, many of those who were a part of that, supporting the Black Lives Matter, many of those men that were marching and doing all that, I guaranteed if you asked them, were they for the nuclear family, they would say yes. I guaranteed if you asked them if they were, if the alphabet agenda was at the forefront of what they wanted to see in the earth, they would say no. But the people that founded it, their answers would be the opposite. What are you a part of? What are you standing for? Have you counted the cost? Most of our people don't really have anything to stand for. They really don't know in depth what they're about, what they're willing to put it all on the line for. Most of our people won't put it all on the line for nothing unless it be the gratification of their flesh. Again, this is what separates that remnant. Now let me go get that Revelation, the 14th chapter, since I mentioned it. And let's go to the blue letter and get it. All right, Revelation 14 and 3. It says what? "And they sung, as it were, a new song." That new song is the doctrine, that the understanding that the Lord has imparted unto us to know for this time. So when we say we have the 100% truth, we're talking about we have 100% of the understanding that the Lord imparted unto us to receive salvation, to fulfill the mission. You see, Revelation 14 and 3. "And they sung, as it were, a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth." All right, so that's the governing body of the kingdom of heaven underneath Yahweh Shai. All right, 12,000 from each tribe. It says what? It goes on to say in verse 4, it says, "These are they which were not defiled with women, other philosophies, another way, for they are virgins." Not so breaking that women part down is important, because you had some niggas, some fallouts back some years back, maybe about 6 or 7 years back. What was that, 2017? Yeah, about 6 years back, that were talking about the elect, they're going to be literal virgins. That's stupid. But yeah, so they're not going to be defiled by another way, all right, or the wine of the world. Okay, "These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto God and to the Lamb." Okay, so to somebody coming out of the world, that movement may have looked, the BLM movement may have looked like something that was for the well-being of our people. But when you come into the understanding of the truth, one, the prophecies. So you would have knew that, those women, those 3 women being at the forefront of that movement, that even without knowing that information about them or who actually funded it, all right, which the elites funded that movement, you would have knew like, something's off about that in the first place. And the only way we get out of here is coming up under the understanding of our heritage, who we are, rehearsing the righteous acts to the best of our ability, watching for prophecy, okay, not taking that charagma, all right, standing against the evildoer, sighing and crying for the abominations being done in the midst thereof. So you would know, something like that. It's just, it's easy to catch. The elect can't be deceived because they understand the prophecy. They understand that the program that the Lord is running. They're singing the new song. So anything that doesn't, like any lyrics that don't line up with the lyrics of the new song, it's casted out. So when you look at that guy, man, off rip, do you think he would be prepared to stand boldly and be like, "Hey, no, I'm pro-nuclear family. This is off"? No, he's just a fluffy nigga that wanted to be a part of something. You know what I mean? And Niggas like that aren't gonna make it. They're not gonna be able to weather the storm of Jacob's trouble. Now, am I saying that every brother that knows the truth is gonna, physically live, in his body through Jacob's trouble? No, some of us are gonna be martyrs, but we know death isn't really a loss for us, especially when you're standing stiffly for the things that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. But yeah, guys like that, people that are in that spirit, that go along and get along spirit, people that are, well, we have some of our differences, but we still should come together. If that's the way a person thinks, they're not in the right spirit at all. There's no going along to get along in this walk of ours. There's no coming together with people who have a differing doctrine, because that could cause confusion, which that confusion could lead to death. Especially the example of the MOTB. Could we come together with somebody who says, "Oh, it's not it's not that," and they won't even speak out against, even if they don't believe the chip is in the mark of the beast. You have a lot of camps that won't even say, well, you shouldn't take it. Even if it isn't, you shouldn't take it. They won't say that. They won't even go as far as to say that. So we can't come together with people who are, can two walk together except they be agreed, like it says in Amos 3:3. But the closer we get to the threshold of our kingdom being established, what the Lord is doing, he's drawing a line in the sand and showing you the people that he's dealing with and who he's not. And right now is a critical time for the believers, those who are learning, to have the eye salve and the discernment to tell who's who. So just a quick lesson, man. So Lord willing, something came from it. I want to give all praises once more to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. I want to give the blindest apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to say shalom to all the brothers and, of course, the few sisters who are pursuing this truth in sincerity, all right? May the blessing of election be upon your house. Shalom.
Founded by a bunch of fat black. Did you know that Black Lives Matter was an organization that was founded by a bunch of fat black lesbians who hate God, who hate the family, order of the family, who hate the unborn child, and they admitted, at least one of them, that they're a Marxist group and they've been trained to do what they're doing. Did you know it was founded by some fat black lesbians?
Wow. So first of all,
did you know that?
What we're not going to do is insult folks, right?
Well, they claim to be lesbians and they're fat and they're black.
Well,
I didn't do it.
So.
But did you know that it was founded by them?
I personally know them, right? So we're going to stop that part.
And you knew that before they joined. What made you join, knowing that? Because normally men don't follow women like that. What made you do it?